So you understood the medical benefits of cannabis before your first diagnosis with cancer. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that first go round?
Well, that first go round, I had already used cannabis oil, CBD oil, and some cannabis oil to quit taking about a dozen different pharmaceutical medicines I was taking for epilepsy, uh, stress, you name it, all these different meds tied together. So I had this short period of time of ingestion, and then I went back to smoking and concentrates. But I started giving cannabis oils away all over the nation in this compassion program. I was introduced to this guy who told me, "Hey, this is what we do. We just give it away." So I started helping him and working with him, and I stopped ingesting. So come 2015, about a year and a half later, I bent over to pick up a case of some bottles, and I felt the crack in my ribs and went to ER. And sure enough, it wasn't just a normal fracture. It was bone metastasis to my collarbone. And quickly I was diagnosed with a recurrence of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I first had non-Hodgkin's all the way back in 2003. I was treated with chemo and radiation and surgery so when 2015 rolled around, I was in the world of cannabis, and there was no way I was going to go back to those treatments. I had bad side effects in 2003. So bad, Montel, it put me back in the wheelchair.
Wow.
It caused a chemo-related incident to the injury in my brain. It like lit it back up. So it actually took me twice the amount of time to get out of a wheelchair from chemotherapy than it did from a racing wreck, which is pretty incredible. It's like racing is safer than chemo,